3. Each state party is encouraged to apply the provisions of this treaty to the broadest range of conventional arms. National definitions of any of the categories covered under Article 2.1 AG shall not cover less than the descriptions the descriptions used in the United Nations Register of Conventional Arms at the time of entry into force of this treaty for the category covered under Article 2.1 H. National definitions shall not cover less than the descriptions used in relevant United Nations instruments at the time of entry into force of this treaty. For each state party pursuant to its national laws shall provide its national control list to the Secretariat, which shall make it available to other state parties. State parties are encouraged to make their control lists publicly available. But each state party shall take measures necessary to implement the provisions of this treaty and shall designate competent national authorities in order to have an effective and transparent national control system. Regulating the transfer of conventional arms covered under Article 2.1 and regulating the transfer of conventional arms covered under Article 2.1 and of items covered under Article 3 and Article 4. 6. Each state party shall designate one or more national points of contact to exchange information on matters related to the implementation of the treaty. Each state party shall notify the Secretariat established under Article 18 of its national points of contact and keep the information updated. Article 6. Prohibitions. 1. A state party shall not authorize any transfer of conventional arms covered under Article 2.1 or of items covered under Article 3 or Article 4. The transfer would violate its obligations under measures adopted by the United Nations Security Council acting under Chapter 7 of the Charter of the United Nations, in particular arms embargoes. 2. A state party shall not authorize any transfer of conventional arms covered under Article 2.1 or of items covered under Article 3 or Article 4 if the transfer would violate its relevant international obligations under international agreements to which it is a party, in particular those relating to the transfer of or illicit trafficking in conventional arms. 3. A state party shall not authorize any transfer of conventional arms covered under Article 2.1 or of items covered under Article 3 or Article 4 if it has knowledge at the time of authorization that the arms of its or items would be used in commission that the arms or items would be used in commission of genocide, crimes against humanity, grave breaches of the Geneva Convention of 1949, attacks directed against civilian objects against civilian objects or civilians protected as such, or other war crimes as defined by international agreements to which it is a party.